Hello and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 with me, Kevin Sawyer. I'm not going to go through all the jobs with you guys, I'll admit off the bat. This is just going to be a small mini series of me just doing some restoration on some cars. Some I'm going to keep and some I'm going to sell on. A lot of cars I've already done restorations on, but this is what the game plan was with this game. I'm not going to go run through the career mode for you guys because I think most people have seen enough of that. But anyway, I digress. We'll start off with this bad boy over here. Let's start stripping it down. The nuts and bolts of this game is pretty simple. It's a car mechanic simulator, so you just you work your way up through as a mechanic, and you can more or less start getting to this point where you're at now, where I'm at now, where you can start restoring cars once you've got your own garage. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to go through all that. I'm just going to be doing some restoration, maybe some modifications here or there. Well, it's just going to be a little mini series of this. I'm not going to make it a long one. Basically, I'll do one car each episode, both dismantling and repairing or restoring. So you guys can. We haven't taken this out for a test drive really, but hey ho. We know it's knackered. It looks knackered. We'll do it on the next one. Right, okay, so first of all, let's take all the bits and let's do a diagnosis and all that is worth. I don't think it won't let me use no OPD, no. So engine compression tester. That's pretty mullered, if you ask me. F3. All pretty mullered. Right, okay. As I could tell, because everything's mullered. So we'll just take the whole thing to bits. I will try and sort of like go through little bits and bobs as I go. Ouch. If I can remember how to explain what bits do. If that's something you guys want to do, want me to do, sorry, leave a comment in below. If you just want me to do it as I am doing now, just strip it down, restore it. I will throw in little tidbits here and there, like, you know, this is a fan belt here, and this, well, I say it's a fan belt, but there are two types of belts on this one. This one drives your alternator, this one here drives your power steering. That's your water pump pulleys, this is your water pump itself. That's what used to cool the engine. Again, I won't bore you guys with science. Just strip it down, get it done, repaired. I haven't played this in a long time, so I'm a bit rusty on it. That's what I used to do for a living at one point in time. Take that out. You should really always take your battery out before doing any work on an engine, people. Just to let you know. Also bear in mind that obviously doing that, if you've got ECUs or radios with codes on them, you will need to input that code back into it. Let's strip this all down. The rocker covers, or rocker, you've got two types. You've got overhead cams and you've got overhead valves like this is. And so basically with an overhead cams, a camshaft that runs along the top of the engine here, with a overhead valve system. Basically the cam sits at the bottom of the round in the bottom of the engine and pushes up on these valve rods here, which then pushes up against these valve rockers, which then pushes down onto the valves. Now I know it's only a simulator, but I'm going to cover this now right straight off the bat. Let's get rid of that quickly. You can actually take these out in real life. These valves, you can actually take them out, but in the game you can't. You get a valve extractor and you just literally take these all out, and you can replace the valves, the collets, the seals, everything you need to on that without ever, you know, you would need to take the head off obviously if you wanted to take out the valves themselves, but you can replace the springs and the collets and the caps here. So that's something they've left out the game, but again it's only a simulator. That's why I don't go into too much detail on how this actually works, but I point out little flaws in the game as I go along. Right, that's that side done. Over to here. And I know, for all those guys that are out there start saying, you should have drained the oil first and stuff like that. Yeah, again, it's only a game. I tend to, this is my little system I do, I just actually know how to really strip an engine down and rebuild it in real life, so as I said, I used to do it for a living. Long time ago. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoyed this little mini series I'm doing. If you, again guys, leave comments down below. Any comments you like, you know. That's not how you take an engine to bits. I don't mind. Yeah. If you want to put that comment down, yeah, please do. You won't bother me in the slightest. As we all know, it is just a simulator. So my headset down a bit. It's a bit on the loud side now. Oops. Take that out. And for people thinking about doing an oil filter change, you should really change your oil at the same time. And then in the game, it doesn't actually let you, well, it doesn't say that always the time. Sometimes it says change oil, change filter. When you change oil or filter, you should really change oil, or vice versa. So if you say just changing oil, you need to really change your filter at the same time. 9 times out of 10, unless you've just bunged a new filter in there, but I don't see why you'd put a new filter in there and not put new oil in it. 9 times out of 10 people change oil and filter at the same time, so let's try and get to that. Okay, do that then. Some of the things here, it's like you can actually technically just unbolt these here to get this whole hub off. The hub assembly just come off. You wouldn't need to take the wings off to get to this. you could just quite easily take those bolts off there and this off here, the track rod ends, and it'd be done. You could just get to it quite easy. But in this game again, you need to take everything to bits to get to it. It's a bit of a fallacy, because you wouldn't really need to do that. So that side done. Oh, stop being a pig. I know I can take that hub off without taking these wishbones off at all, but hey ho. It's the nature of the beast of the game. And that's all she wrote on that bit. Again, you would be able to actually take the engine out from below as well, guys. There's something the game, again, won't allow you to do. Got to take the rubber bushings out. Yeah, I forgot about them. Take this out. Goodbye. Let's get to the big end bearings and take them out. You see now again, this is another thing that the game does not cover. You've got the crankshaft bearings there. This is true, yep. You do have crankshaft bearings in an engine, but you also have big end bearings here. So you can actually come up to some bolts on the side of those and just attach them, and then you can just pull it out via the top of the engine again. Again, it's a game, so we'll move away from that subject while we can. Oh, come on, stop being a pig. Just let me get to that. Thank you. Mechanics super long arms here. You must be using an extension bit the size of Nebraska. Also, I've noticed in the last update, this from the present date, nearest update for this is now the Mercedes-Benz DLC. It's not bad. It's got a Mercedes-Benz S300 SL, and I think it's a 190E, I believe, off the top of my head. I think I've got it one in my garage, waiting for it to be restored, so amongst other things. Right, that's that all stripped down. As it's up in the air, I strip out the... Does that come off? No, that's all just... Bye-bye exhaust. You can see it's got the fuel... It's got a fuel pump in there as well. But it's dependent on the car, you see. If it's an old manual pump, there might be a pickup unit there. Normally the older cars tend to have the pumps driven off the engines. Again, I'm digressing. Come on, you bolts. Be gone. Okay, I've got to take the little bearings out. Yeah. Yeah. Out you come. Bye bye. There we go. Get rid of that while I'm at it. Get rid of these bits while I'm at it. See, I haven't played this for a long time. I kind of played it just as a little time fill for a while. And I won't be playing it much. After I've done all these cars, I'll probably just go back in the not played list. Oh, bearings. Bushings. Sorry. Come on. Out you go. Thank you. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Okay. This is where it gets a bit repetitive, even though I can take the crank shaft out from the bottom. It won't let me. You could quite easily just take the crankshaft out and leave the pistons hanging. It's not advisable, admittedly. You want to take your pistons out before taking your crankshaft out, if you have to do that. But if you're just needing to replace your crankshaft, you can do it. See, you can drop an engine through there quite easy. Quite easy. Right, bye engine. Oh, there's this filter still in there. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's see what we can repair. Some of this is going to end up broken, which is a bit weird. Get ready for a big, what sounds like someone being shot noise, by the way, guys. Warn you in advance. I'm not going to redo the wheels because I'm probably going to actually redo them. You might get better value resale from them. Maybe. Not. That's what I meant. Someone just shot someone. Sound. It's a bit melodramatic, really. They should just went snap or. Sounded like the spanner being dropped, perhaps. Or, oh, I've broken it. Or just a would have done. Come on. Come on. Fine, select the ones you want to select then. Don't select the ones I want you to select, just select the ones you want to select. Wait, there we go. I knew it was coming. My gut was telling me, yeah, it's broken. Break. Oh, and again. And again. Sorry, guys. Again. Be warned. Lots of people are gonna. It's gonna sound like a lot of people getting shot outside. It's a stupid sound. It's just spanner dropping or. Dough! I guess that's the trademark sound, isn't it? And that engine's broken as well. And that's broken, just for good measure. Broken. $99, come on. Really? I bet that breaks next time I come around to that. What's the money? I didn't even look at what it was really. A lot of it is being repaired, so it's not a bad thing. Not necessarily a bad thing. Yay, all done. Right, okay. Let's put this bad boy back together again. That's it, shot. The engine's shot, so we need to get a new engine. Parts shop. Engines. It's that one, isn't it? It's not a simple V8, it's a head valve. We're going to need to get some pistons as well, I know that. That can wait though, let's just bolt what we can to the block. Did we repair that, or did it? I think it got repaired, nice. No, need a new distributor. Where for out distributors? I think they're down here, aren't they? Yeah, here we go. Bye. That got repaired. Cam gear won't be repaired, so we're going to get a new one of them as well. Where are they? Right towards the top, probably. Yeah, cam gear V8. Overhead valve. There we go. We need a timing chain as well, but we're going to wait for that. What else can we bolt on? Can we? No, need a new distributor. It's obviously something else that got broken. Right, that one. Get a fuel filter while I'm here. Bung that in. Did the radio get repaired? No, we're going to need to get one of them. Brake servo didn't make it either. Right, okay, so we'll get them now. Radiator. Brakes. Brake servo. Brake master. Cylinder or brake servo. Either or over. Right, okay. Gonna need a battery as well, I guess. Battery, buy it, or bung it in just yet as we're still working on the engine. That going. Anything else around here? Not as yet, so we'll bring it back up off the ramps. Right, and that got repaired. Did the crankshaft? No, it didn't. It didn't make it, did it? engine should be here. Crankshaft, overhead valve. In you go. That's going to need an oil filter. Might as well bung that here while I'm at it. Overhead valve. Throw you in. Yeah. I can put the crankshaft bearing caps back on. We're gonna need one of them. I'm sure I've just seen that needs a new one. Right, what else made it? Oh, that made it. I don't think that would have made it. No, flywheel. That's in gearbox, isn't it? Bizarrely enough, yes it is. So we need one of them. We may need the flywheel, clutch plate as well, but I'm not 100% sure whether it made it or not. So we'll throw that on. It did make it. Throw that in. Throw that in. Gearbox didn't make it. Nasty. Okay. Is that one? Power charts. Made it. Throw that in. Right, that's that together. Let's put the engine back together again at least. So we're going to need 8 pistons at least. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bung that in, bung that in, bung that in, bung that in. The header go back on, but we don't want to put that on yet. Bung that in, bung that in, bung that in. Yeah, I want to go back on, but we don't want to do that yet. What else can we do? We're down here. We're going to need a new fuel tank, aren't we? We're going to need a new fuel tank. I knew that. You can't recondition them. Where are you? Fuel tank. Now, did the fuel pump didn't make it? Didn't think it would. So we need one of them too. Dum. That's the noise they should have used if you broke something. Not. Okay, rear leaf spring bar. Okay. There's a rear rack. Saw differential. Running gear. Where is it? Where are you hiding? Quartzman. Rear drive. Just double check that. Leaf spring. Yeah, I thought that was the case. Where is that then? Leaf spring. Aha. I found you. There we go. Put them back in. They're probably going to be shit. Oh no, they're repaired. Nice. That's nice. Good news. Don't think the brakes. Oh, they did make it. I think the drums will be shot though, so we need to grab a pair of them. Buy some new drums. Actually, while I'm there, I buy a pair of those. I can't remember if it's, I think it's vented on this. I'm pretty sure it's vented. Leave the wheels off for now. The springs back in. No, these spring plates didn't make it. Naturally need 2 of them. Bang that bad boy in. Bang that in. Bang that in. Now, are these small rubber bushings or large rubber bushings? Small rubber bushings, so I need 4 of them at least. Again. Where have you gone? There. 2, 3, 4. Probably going to need 4 large ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. So we bung them back in. Okay, it's type B. 2 of them, please. 2. I like the branding they've got on this now, it's quite funky. Makes it a bit more like a race car. Why do you have branded shocks like that though? They tend to not on. They only have them on race cars because then people can see the brand name and go, "Ooh, yeah, I'd like a pair of them for my car." That's broken. You need a new one of them. It's here, isn't it? Solid rear drive. Yes, I shall purchase one of them, please. One of them. Put it in. Jobs are good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Won't worry about the wheel. Yes, actually. Actually, yeah, leave them on. Throw them on. That's the back end done. That's now to connect it back to the front end. Drive shaft back in. Super long extension bit, yeah. Super long extension bit. It's an extension bit on an extension bit and an extension bit. I would say anyway. That's what I'd say. I don't think you're gonna get an extension bit that long. But never know. I could be wrong. I've been out of the game for a while, so I don't think they would bother. I think they'd walk a bit closer to what they need to get to. I don't think there's anything that's that out of the way. Front sway bar. Welcome to the sway bar. Sway bar. I won't go down that. Front sway bar. Yep. Throw that in. Done. That didn't make it. Of course not. Oil pan. Engine. Where are you? Oil pan. Et voila! We have an oil pan, so we do. That should stop any oil coming out. Yes. Again, guys, for you not in the know, you would need to put some sort of a gasket along there, otherwise it's just not going to hold any oil at all. It's an engine, isn't it? Weirdly enough. Or is it? No, it's exhaust. Numpty Kev, it's exhaust. 2 of them, please. I think it's got some middle mufflers. Or middle silencer box, as I call them. And I'm sure it's V8 ones on this, isn't it? Just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to double check. Just throw these in first. Throw that in. Yeah, of course, naturally, in you go. Yeah, it was V8 ones. Right. I'm going to grab a couple of them. That's in. That's in. Done. Now, did I get all the bits along here? Just double check. Yes, I believe I did. So they need. No, they're both broken. So they are. Right. Okay, run back to running gear. Is it Type C? Just double check. Type B. Oh, I was close. 1, 2. And cool. Comes in. Oh, 1 survived. Yay. Right, throw that on. Throw that on. Throw that in. I knew it was a vented disc. We're going to need to get a new caliper as well. That one didn't make repairs. Neither did the wheel hubs. Two of those deals are. Throw that in. Oh, we're going to need to inner and outers, aren't we? Inners and outers. Where are you? There's outers. 1, 2. 1, 2. Throw that on. Brand spanking new. Nice and shiny and clean. Yeah, we're going to need 2 of them, aren't we? Yeah. We're going to need 2 of them. 1, 2. And 1, 2. And 1. While I'm at it, throw that in. Oops. Throw that on. Throw that in. Throw that on. We need 2 of them, don't we? Where are you, Inkling? Hiding. 1, 2. 1. That wheel can go back on. Done. Next one. Throw that on. Even though you shouldn't really put all the weight. I bet they're both broken, aren't they? Yeah, you shouldn't really put all your weight on your track rod like that, guys. Don't do that at home. You'll just break a brand new track rod or break your existing one. and probably the rest of it at the same time. Right, what am I doing? I need lower and upper suspension arms. Bottom suspension arm? Is it lower suspension arm? That's the top. I think it's that one. Hang on. Now, is it lower or bottom? It's bottom. Big series. Rick Mal in it. God rest his soul. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. And one of those. And one of those. And one of those. Oh, we need a new front wheel hub, don't we? Yeah, I forgot that, didn't I? Yeah. Parts van has to come all the way back. He's not going to be happy with me. It's like, get. There's a driven a 40-mile brake caliper. It needs to come back again as well. Brakes, brake caliper. I've just done a 40-mile trip. Yeah. That's what you paid to do, mate. Dunk. Bam. It's all on. It's all on. I think it's mainly all in. Yep. It's all good to me. Bring it down. And with doing these, you should really do them in a certain pattern as well. But, again, it's just a game. It's just a game. I'll talk to Charlie in a minute. He's disappeared online. I forgot to put my status to busy. We need at least 4 of them. At least 4 spark plugs. Where are you? There. 8, I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, 7, 8. I wish you could just buy a multitude of them, rather than having to buy, it's how many do you like? Yeah, I'd like 8, please. Oh, that's that on. And we 2, 4, 6, 8 on this side, and 8 for valve covers as well. And where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 4, 5, 6. And we need 1 of them if I've not already got one. Hope I haven't. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, And bung it back together again. By the way, kids, again, for you that are not in the know, when you're replacing rocker covers or not rocker valves and push rods like that, obviously, if you're putting a new one on an existing one, it's going to need time to break in. So bear that in mind. Is if you've got an old one, it's probably better to replace both at the same time. I would say. Replace both your push rod and your valve cover. Otherwise you may find it just causes problems later on down the road. You can put a new one on an existing push, an old, or vice versa. But 9 times out of 10 it's just worked out better just to replace both at the same time, unless of course it's just the rockers just snapped or the rods snapped for some reason, and then okay, then you just need to replace that. Oh yeah, I thought I got some more rocker arms. Obviously I forgot. Need 8 of them as well then. What did I buy then? I thought I bought 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, what was that? Going a bit too quick. Going too quick, Kev. Speedy Gonzalez. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Sorry if it's dragging on a little bit. Again, guys, leave the comments down below on how you want me to do this. If you want me to do it as the stripping down as one episode and rebuilding as other, or leave it all as one. Again, it's just a mini series, so don't expect it to go on forever. Throw that in. Right, brand spanking new manifold. And the carburetor didn't make it. That's a shame. Where are you? You're going to be hiding around here somewhere, aren't you? Up towards the seas, I'd say. There you are, the full barrel. Ah, cool. Again, you'd need gaskets for those, but just a game, Kev. And you need an air. Is it going to be up towards the top? As it is an air thingy? Nope. It's probably call it a really silly name, like carburetor housing or something. There's the cab, the base. Did we get an airfare? No, we didn't. We forgot, didn't we? I say we, I mean me. Bang that on. That's also broken, just to wind me up. Why couldn't you just repair it? I know it's chrome, but I'm sure you could put it under a machine to clean it up at least. Some ignition wires as well. VA ignition wires now. That one, I think. My gut's telling me it's that one. Oh no, I was right. Okay, so that's all back together. Let's put some oil in it. Nope. Put oil in. Don't do this again, guys. You should really, if you could look in to see where how the oil's doing, I'd do a little bit and then check the. Do this actually. I'll show you what I do. That's probably bang on actually. My gut's telling me, or near enough. Near enough. Look at that. You can't get closer than that. Let's just try and bung a little bit more in. There we go. Oh, it was. Right, okay. Let's put these bits back together if we can. Did we get... Yeah, we did get a new cam chain. Well done, Kev. Oh, that radiator. Stop doing that. Stop popping in and out. That's why I don't normally put it on until last. Just so you can see through it. Bang that on. Throw that in. That needs repairing. Crankshaft pulley. Where are you? Up towards the top, I bet. Of course, it's that one. Should be that one, technically. Yes. Yeah, it's broken, naturally. And I'm going to need some serpentine belts, or V belts, or water pump pulley first. And I need some fan belts and not time belt, and a power steering belt. Not the cars these days have them all integrated as one big one, but some of them do have them separated, or two separate ones. So that's that one, and that's that one. Bang that on, bang that in, bang that on, bang that in. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses there, Kevin. You have not repaired that. So I take it's that one. Even though they're both exactly the same. Hey ho. What can I go? Done. We need to put battery back in. We've done all the work we need to do on the engine. I think we've done all the work we need to do, full stop. Right, okay. Do we need to put the fuel filter back in? Yeah, we did. Right, so we can start putting parts back on now. See what survived the engineering process. Not that, obviously. So we get that now. Whoops. It's a daily. Or Delray. There they are. Thank you. Thank you. Did the light make it? No, there was no light to repair. Oops, repair. So we need a left headlight. That made it. Yay. That didn't make it. No. Whoa. Did I just go and buy the wrong bit? I probably bought the wrong bit. Yes, I am. Less haste, more speed, Kevin. Right. That make the repair process over. He kind of shot it with a gun. There we go. Now I'm hoping that that rust goes away when you repaint it. I'm hoping that's what happens. Because there's no option to remove that at all. And that's busted naturally. Bang that on. That made it. That made it. Did any of this make it? Is there some lights here? I'm sure there should be lights on this. Nope. According to this is all complete now. Right, okay. There probably isn't a real one. There probably is a set of light clusters that are pulling in and out there. Yeah, there we go. I knew there were some bits here that I'm missing. Right, okay. Shot it with a gun, did you? That was the only repair I could do. Got my Smith & Wesson and blew it right away. No offense, people. There we go, all shiny and clean. Right, okay. Have we missed anything? I don't think we have. Oh, we have. Whoops. Numpty Kev, try again. Ah, I missed these bits. Naughty. Try that again, Kev. No, don't put a rusty one in there. Part shop. No. Part shop, running gear. And we need 2 of them at least. I thought I knew I was forgetting something. My gut was telling me. It's like you've forgotten something, Kev. The car's unsafe, Kev. You're gonna kill someone, Kev. Right, that should be all of it. C-clips. And rubber bushing. Okay. C-clips probably for the ignition. Rubber bushing's got to be around here. Less haste, more speed. I knew I'd forgotten something. There we go. And we need to get another one as well. Are they type C's or type B's? Let's have a look quickly. C, type B. Engine. Where are you hiding? Type B. Thank you. Have I forgotten anything else? No, I have not. But the body condition still... So I'd say it needs respraying. I'm sure the rest of it's all good. Yep. So we're taking to the body shop. Move. Paint shop. We'll throw that back beastie onto the ramp. Going here, respray it, choose factory colour. Are you sure? Yes, I am sure. So why is the rust still on it then? Take to garage. Have they changed something on this? Because this will be new on me if they have. H toggle body mode. So what bits are knackered then? Sorry guys. Because this is new, because you used to be able to just fix that and not have to worry about replacing these bits. Unless this whole thing's just shot now, you can't actually physically repair it, which would be new on me, because that's never had that before. It's not like you can take the whole body to bits, unless you can. No. See, this says 100% complete. I'm wondering whether they put a mechanic in this now, so if the body's too short, it's not like you can take a whole body to... So that kind of defeats the purpose of the game. You can't repair that. Well, we know it runs. All the engine's immaculate. See, it doesn't highlight as a body part. Very suspicious. Have I just repaired this car now, and you can't actually fully repair it? That is the question. Right, okay. As Mickey Mouse as this looks, I'm going to take it out for a test drive. Basically, they're indicating that once they're to a point where you can't actually repair them anymore, you just take the parts off them for scrap, which makes no sense. Unless, of course, because glass has got to come out. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Oops. I'm not missing that. That's for sure. Not missing that. It used to be the fact that you could actually just repair it, and that was it. Job's a good one. Once you put it in the spray shop, it does make it look immaculate. But now they've made it look really rusty and tired and old. So I'm wondering if that is the case. Once it gets to that point, it's no longer salvageable. Well, yeah, I knew that was going to be... Conundrum. I've got a perfectly good engine and everything else, but just the chassis knackered. Yeah. Right, guys. After a bit of head scratching and looking at the update notes, I've found out what I was missing out of. Basically, since I last played it, they've done a few little updates, and in the last update, or the second to last update, they've added this new tool over here. So if you've got a knackered like chassis or bodywork like this has, you can use this to repair it. So look, if I show you, you select and then it tells you how much it's going to cost, which is a cool little extra feature. So I have to remember that in the next episode. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, and if you're new to my channel and want to see future episodes of this and or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.